how you do that. I've had so many inquiries already about how to use the Moodle app, and it's a little confusing because there's actually an app that's called Moodle. We don't use that app. So if you've downloaded that app and tried to access our website, you can't. That's actually a separate entity. The app that you're going to need to use and download is right here. It's called OpenLMS. So it has that little orange signal. If you go to there and it works on all the platforms, you're just going to click on it, and it's going to ask you first to enter the Warner website. So you're going to need to enter online.warner.edu. Once you do that, it's going to have you log into the site and bring up the app. I will say that the app is limited in its functionality. You can look at things on the app, and you can do a few things in your classes through the app, but it doesn't have the full functionality as actual website does. So if you actually want to do work and you're on a mobile device, I would suggest opening the Moodle website on your computer or even on your phone and going to the actual Moodle website, online.warner.edu, because then you'll have full functionality of the site. But the app is really good if you just want to look up things, check grades. It does allow you to do discussion posts if you need to do those as well. So that's kind of a nice feature of the app. But it doesn't allow you to like submit assignments and things like that, or if you went to the website, you would be able to do that as well. So it's just really important that if you're kind of doing those things, go to the actual website. You can't do them through the app. As far as, I just want to reiterate too about textbooks. We have partnered with a company that's called Slingshot, and their model basically is we send in the books that we're using for our classes, and they decide whether or not it's going to be a digital or physical book. So it's really important that you do get your Slingshot account set up through that email so you know if you actually have a digital book for your class or if you actually need to go over to the bookstore and pick up a physical book. And honestly, most of your classes, you're probably going to have a combination of both. Even in one class, you could have one book that's physical and the other one that's digital. It just depends on which one Slingshot has selected to use in their model. So it's really important to do that. If you do have any problems with your Slingshot account, you can either contact me, sean.taylor@warner.edu, or you can contact the bookstore. Either one of us can help you trying to figure out what the issue may be. A lot of times with the digital books, it may take a day or two for the publisher actually to activate their side of the account to access the textbook. So usually that's the issue, and we can kind of get that fixed pretty quickly if there is a problem. But it's kind of something new for us in the digital realm using textbooks. We're hoping that it works pretty well. The nice thing is, all of you by now, if you've logged in and gotten to your Slingshot account, you already have access to your books. So before even classes start, the books are there, which is kind of nice, which kind of speeds up the process and things like that. So that's really important things. Make sure you're logging into Moodle, use the Warner website, and honestly, I would say if you can, at least check your email once a day. You're going to like a lot of communications through your email, and it's really, really important if you have questions or anything like that. Also, if there's any technical problems with the Moodle website, I'm the person to contact as well. If you're having some issue within a class in Moodle, like I would first contact your instructor. It may just be something that they need to tweak. If they're not able to solve it or figure it out, get a hold of me, and I'll definitely be back with you. I would say within at least 24 hours. That's if I'm having a bad day. Usually it's pretty fast. I don't like to sleep, so you can pretty much get a hold of me pretty much at any time, unless it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. I might be sleeping then. So that's it. Welcome to Warner. I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you have a great semester. Thank you.
Let's do a round of applause for the info we just heard. Let's do another giveaway, shall we? All right. Question is, who played the most sports in high school? Shout them out. Shout them out. I got 4. Who has more than 4? 4, 4. 10? 5? Is there anything higher than 5? Who said 5? Okay. What sports? That's 6. Okay. Anybody got higher than 6? Who did that again? Who said 6? You? Come here and get your gift card. Huh? So now, if you guys need to use the bathroom, now's the time to do it and get water. Please be back in here by 2:05. And then the forms are down right here, the cards that Mr. Tomei was talking about if you need them, okay? Go ahead and use the bathroom. I'm sorry, who else played 6 sports? I forgot. Who did 6? I forgot. You? Who did? Okay, who did 5? Who did 5? Did you? Okay.
want to walk around, or do you want me to put it in the stand? Okay. All right, welcome back from our break. Everybody find your seats. We are going to get started with our next session. Keep moving along with the resources that we have to share with you today. Someone raise their hand and tell me one thing that they learned about online services from Sean Taylor and Kelvin Tomei. What'd you learn? Absolutely, absolutely, with your Warner credentials. Give it up for him. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to give a warm Warner welcome to our next speaker, Miss Andrea Brown, the director of the library. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hello, Warner, welcome. Okay, so I'm here today to talk to you about the library. I have a PowerPoint. I hope it comes up. The library is located in the Pontius Learning Center. And so let me tell you a little bit about myself. I started working here in July, so I'm like a freshman too. I taught public high school for 36 years. I have a master's degree in library science. Let's see, what else? My favorite things are my faith, my family. I have the cutest grandson in the world, so if you come to the library and you want to talk to me about my grandson, I'll show you a picture. He's super cute, and I always have chocolate on my desk. So our mission in the library is to provide the learning community with high-quality information, resources, and services. So we are very service-friendly, customer service-friendly. We want the library to be a welcoming place. My vision for you as students here at Warner is for every student at Warner to leave us with informational literacy. Informational literacy means knowing that you need information, knowing how to find that information, and knowing what to do with that information. How many online shoppers do we have? Anybody shop online? Okay, so when you shop online, what is one thing you look at before you buy something? Reviews and the price, okay? So you recognize that, hey, I'm gonna go buy a new laptop. I need to research. So you've done the two things. You've recognized that, well, the first thing, you've recognized the need for information. Then you go out and you research it before you